Welcome to today's Daily Report Market Analysis videos with me, Richard Perry, Market Analyst at Hantec on Tuesday the 7th of April. We've got a further risk rally actually through these markets today. There was a strong run higher on Wall Street last night, really positive close. S&P 500 broke out above the resistance actually to make it at a 3-week high. And you've seen that was 7% higher on the day, and you've seen further gains today, sort of 2.5–3% up on the day, and it certainly has benefited the European session early doors today. 4% on the DAX, 2.5–3% across FTSE CAC, and it certainly looks as though this is risk positive at the moment. Markets are focusing on how the numbers of new deaths are starting to decline in the major economies. So for example, France, Italy, and also the UK. A little fly in the ointment, but I mean, obviously it's more important than that. But like, Prime Minister Johnson in the UK is in intensive care, seen as a precautionary measure at the moment. But obviously, we hope he recovers soon. No massive impact on sterling, I might add. There was an initial kick lower on cable, but cable quickly has recovered that lost ground overnight and is now trading higher again. And what we've seen is, broadly speaking, the dollar coming under pressure as this risk appetite has improved. The dollar index has fallen away back lower today. We've seen treasury yields which have picked up in the last couple of sessions. Interestingly enough, is that a corner turned? But also we've seen the just risk sentiment generally improving. Dollar yen slightly lower, so the yen outperforming slightly against the dollar. Gold is lower though. Gold had a really strong run higher yesterday. A little bit of an unwinding move today. Silver is my chart of the day, and I'll take you through the technical implications of a breakout on silver as well. It's looking fairly positive across those two precious metals at the moment. Oil price ticked higher today, 3% odd. Still really waiting for this Thursday meeting of OPEC Plus as to exactly how those countries deal with the prospect of production cuts. But generally speaking, the oil price a little bit higher today, 3–4%, depending on whether you look at Brent or WTI. And just broadly speaking, risk positive. The question is, how long will it last, or how long will markets focus on the improvement in the numbers, and then before they start to consider once again the economic impact of what's going on. In terms of data points today, not a lot really. You got the jolts though. This is an interesting one, potentially. Sorry, I've not got it on today. Potentially an interesting number from the US jolts, and that is at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Expected. This is data for February though, so not really until the real crux of the lockdown measures had impacted. But still, jobs openings were falling. Seem to be falling in February. If they miss expectations of that, then that could sort of have a little bit of an impact on sentiment, but broadly speaking, not a great deal is likely there. Okay, so that takes me on to my chart of the day, which is silver. Now, what we have seen is silver and gold breaking strongly higher, but the technical implication of this move on silver has been considerable. Look at this breakout. You can read on it on a couple of different ways, really. You've got a range breakout where you take the support that comes in, if I can get my crosshair at 1377, taken from that range of 1470 actually, down to 1377, so there or thereabouts, 95 cents worth. So you project that higher and you get to 1565 area as your next breakout target. Not a million miles off seeing that already, but the more adventurous traders out there might be looking at this bull flag. Consolidation, after the bull run, you got a consolidation and a breakout, and a decisive breakout as well. So the bull flag target is around about 17 bucks on that silver price. So that there or thereabouts would suggest 1650 is within reach, and that is an old sort of key line of overhead supply back from late 2019. So yeah, we've got some decent outlook here for silver on the recovery. You've got this 50% fib line to get through, 1527 area. It's been playing around with that today. Just slipped back a little bit intraday as this hourly RSI has gone a little bit stretched, and a little cross on the MACD lines, which suggests perhaps a little bit of an intraday slip back. 1470 is the breakout support. You've got decent support there. You could argue also back towards 1450 area. Nice sort of band of underlying demand there from the recent trading levels. Potentially housing some bulls that would be looking to strengthen their positions. So yeah, we've got some decent support now on a breakout, and you'd be fairly confident, I think, of silver continuing to break higher whilst in support of 1420, which was yesterday's reaction low, but obviously move below 1377 would really sort of regenerate some downside momentum and corrective and bearish move. But at the moment, certainly this bull run is looking positive on the breakout, so weakness is a chance to buy. So with that in mind, I wish you good luck in your trading today. Click here to subscribe to our analysis videos and go to our website to sign up for our webinars.